Just a really hard-fought game. I thought both teams played really hard in the defensive end. Both teams had trouble scoring. We certainly did. I thought the effort, especially for my kids, was tremendous. Hold a team like that to 58 points, 35% shooting. So the positives are on the defensive end. We've been playing great defense all year. The negatives, obviously, the points. We just can't go on the road against a team of this caliber and get 43 points. So we still got a ways to go offensively, but I was really happy with how we competed. Short turnaround from the Albany game, and I really thought the kids gave everything they had and played well.
Questions for OD or Trinity?
OD, turnovers in the first half and just poor shooting in the second half. What do you think the team's problems were offensively?
Yeah, I think you just said it. I just think overall the turnovers really hurt us. We had 17 turnovers in the game. Poor shooting, it's really tough to win when you only score 43 points. Just a combination of those two things. We got to get it cleaned up if we're going to win any more games.
Why do the turnovers continue to be such a problem when you guys obviously working on this stuff pretty hard in practice?
A lot of it's just mental focus. A lot of the turnovers were just careless turnovers. Fumbling the ball out of bounds, stepping on it on the line. They were just careless turnovers at times. So for us, we just got to value the ball more.
For you, Trinity, career high for you in points tonight. What did you feel you had going for you tonight?
I just came out and played hard. Coach B always preaches that we had to come out and play hard, and that's what I did.
You guys, the starters basically played the entire second half for the most part. Were you guys getting tired at all near the end of the game?
Towards the end, not really, because in practice we run up and down all the time. Coach always tells us just to always keep hustling. Me personally, we wasn't really tired. I don't think it was just certain plays we needed more effort, and we just didn't get it done.
OD at 2-7 now. How concerned are you about the team right now?
I'm not really too concerned. For us, we have a couple league games coming up this weekend. We're 0-0. For us, there's no need to panic. I think we're moving in the right direction. The defense was terrific. We just got to clean up the offense and turnovers. There's no need to go crazy. We're just focused on trying to get a win on Friday.
Were you feeling winded up there at all in the second half?
Not really. With the timeouts and the media timeouts and all that stuff, I was feeling fine.
Mitch, yeah, could you talk about the second half? I mean, I think you didn't make a sub until maybe Ryan came in with about 5 minutes left. Why did you decide to stick with the start?
I just felt I had to go with the guys that I thought could win the game, Mark. I mean, it wasn't a matter of, it was a feel. I just felt that we had in this environment, I didn't think in the first half the guys off the bench, really played that well. I thought we lost a little bit when they went in, and I couldn't afford to do that in the second half. The game was too close. So, I went with the guys I thought could win the game.
You feel like all the turnovers were of kind of the unforced variety you mentioned?
Several of them were just, bad passes right to the other team. A couple were unforced. But, Mark, it's been all year. And it hasn't changed. This is 9 games now, so it's got to change if we're going to win any games.
Is it getting, at what point does it, do you wonder whether it's correctable, Mitch? I mean, you keep working on this all season. I mean, are you a little concerned whether this can get cleaned up?
I also think, Mark, we're missing one of our best ball handlers. Everyone forgets who we're missing. Everyone seems to forget that. Keem Brookins is a really good player, and he's not there. So he takes some of the load off Evan. He's a point guard, and everyone all of a sudden forgets we don't have him. So if we have him, we handle the ball better. It's very simple.
What impressed you about Bonaventure?
Great defensive team. I thought their defense was absolutely terrific. Played us well. They played a little matchup. So I think and we knew that. I mean, we knew going in they were a good defensive team.
Anything else for coach or players?
Coach, your teams shot so well in the first half, but what just happened in the second?
I just noticed that we were 6 for 31 in the second half. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I thought we were getting decent shots. Their defense had something to do with it, but the last game we played against Albany, we shot pretty well, 47%. First half, we shot 52. Maybe the guys were fatigued. I don't know. Maybe they did get tired. Usually, we haven't had a shooting half like that all year.
Mitch, you held them to 20 from 3, won the boards. Yet couple of stretches where they didn't score a field goal for 5 minutes, so you did some good things.
There's no need to, I mean, we're a team that's really close. We're a really close team. We've lost some really close games. These kids have to be, you know what? I want to celebrate my kids for how they played tonight. And you're right. When you look at the things they did tonight, this is a really good team. This is a veteran team that we held. You just said it. 35% shooting, 10% from three. Come on. They were terrific on the defensive end, and they should be commended for that. The offense has to get worked out. But we're missing one of our best players. We're missing a player who makes us a better offensive team. So we're a little bit in flux, that's all.
All right.